Okay.
Eat your brain and drink your blood! Every day is a good day to die. No surrender. Another glorious day in the U.S. Army. Now try and hide from them! Just weakness leaving the body.
Hold on.
You! Just
There you are. And show them.
There you are! Good day to die. Now you're starting to piss me off. Game's over! Now you wait! I got...
Alright, now to those of you who have played an unmodded version of Fallout 3, the door I entered should have brought you out here. And I completely... well, I think it should have brought me out there as well. Yeah, what happened was one of the mods changed where you come out.
Even in Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the restricted areas, searching for, I don't know, whatever I could find. It was a Vault-Tec facility, after all. The place was built with some of the most advanced technology this country had ever developed. Those excursions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night, after half a bottle of scotch, I broke into the Overseer's office. It was easy enough to hack his console, gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda, spy reports, just plain rambling bullshit, really. But there was one thing, one name that stood out amongst all the others. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. I knew of Braun's work, of course. He was a celebrity in his day, Vault-Tec's sorcerous scientist, leaving his peers in awe of his technological wizardry. But it was in Vault 101 that night in the Overseer's office I first learned of Braun's involvement in Vault-Tec's Social Preservation Program and his work on something called GEC, the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. To be honest, the GEC sounded like pure fantasy, even for someone of Braun's capabilities. It was nothing short of a miracle. A terraforming module capable of producing life from complete lifelessness. But not only was this thing a reality, it was actually distributed to several vaults to be used after an atomic war. Vault 101 was, sadly, not on that list. I did some digging and discovered Braun's name on the reservation list for a Vault 112. I'm no slouch, but this man, he could have easily succeeded where I failed. Does his collected knowledge remain within the halls of Vault 112? Journals, holotapes, computer records, maybe even experiments. If I could gain access to just a fraction of Braun's genius, Project Purity would become a reality. I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close. But that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
Yep, and now our quest marker goes here, west of Evergreen Mills. Evergreen Mills is right about here. I do plan on going to Evergreen Mills fairly soon because that's where I can get the barter bobblehead. Alright, now since we're here, we're gonna clear out the basement so I don't have to do it later. You don't have to do this now, but I prefer to get it done now. Oh yeah, this is where you're born. Me. Yeah. And I figure since we're here, we'll do a little bit of looting. Since next time we come here, I intend to just do the tasks I need to do, and then that'll be it. So yeah. Oh, you can also find more holotapes. I'll take some of that to sell. I'm not hiding. Oh, I think that was the last one. Yeah, you just get a... As part of the main quest, when you come back here to restart Project Purity, you have to go deal with the Super Mutants, so I just figure get it done and over with now. One less thing to do later. Save me some time. That, and if I get some looting done now, then that means when we do come back here, we can just get whatever tasks we need done, and that'll be it. Okay.
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... James, please. I'm trying to work. Now's not the time. So that's the next step. Assuming we get the results we need, we'll move on to... James! Stop! I need to finish these notes. We'll move on to diagnosing the issues with the radiation dampeners. That should... Ow! James! Now? We really shouldn't.
And that's how you were conceived.
Well, here we are again. Project Purity and me. It's been close to 20 years since my last entry. Since I left all of this behind to make a life for my daughter. We've spent that time in Vault 101, tucked away from the rest of the world. It wasn't perfect, but it was safe, and that's all I could have hoped for. Now my daughter is a grown woman. Beautiful, intelligent, confident. Just like her mother. And as hard as it was to admit it, she doesn't need her daddy anymore. So here I am, back where it all began. Project Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought the waters of life could be a reality. And that's why this is a momentous occasion. Because even after 19 years, I still believe it. Project Purity can and will be operational. This is just the beginning. This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems. That will serve for now, but I'll need help powering up the mainframe. Time to visit Madison at Rivet City. I spoke with Dr. Lee Madison at Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected. That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I blame her? She's got her own life, her own team, and is making real, tangible scientific progress. Here I come again, the very paragon of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific team she may have assembled. I can't do this myself. Project Purity is bigger than me. It always was. And without Catherine... God, I can't let this die. Not again. Not like this.
Okay. Now that our business here is done, we'll head back to Megaton.
Scanning, sir.
After we finish taking a quick look around for things we can take. Ah, there were more journal entries. Hold on.
I am at a loss. My beloved wife is gone. In her place is my daughter, small and helpless. As much as this place means to me, as much as it meant to Catherine, this is no place for an infant, especially an infant without her mother. It's time to go. The project was in trouble before, both internally and externally. Progress has come to a halt, both because our recalculations have gotten us nowhere, and because the mutant attacks occur several times a day. I regret that it has come to this. I know that if I leave, our work may come to an end. Madison has never been on the best of terms with the Brotherhood. Aside from Scribe Rothschild, she'll tolerate none of them. If she's the one dealing with them, who knows what will happen? It breaks my heart to go. But I must put the needs of my child before my own.
Oh yeah. We've got the last bit of the Wasteland Survival Guide to do. Yeah, I think we'll finish up the Wasteland Survival Guide before we start making progress again.
No more games. Time to die. I got the shots.
I could have sworn I got them all. Actually, you know what? We're gonna make our way to Jury Street Metro first and pick up that unique weapon. And then we'll head back to Megaton. And then I think we'll take a trip to Paradise Falls to get the speech bobblehead, because I'm actually going to need it for the increased speech, I mean, for a side quest. I know, anyway. Yeah, there's a side quest we can pick up. and I want to have increased speech for it. There's a reward you get from it for taking the peaceful path. Here's my speech. Okay. Alright. What, they're from 106? Alright, we could very well be ambushed by Talon mercs here, so...
Every day is a good day to die.
Yeah. Here we are, Jerry Street Metro. But what we want is in the diner. We can explore the metro, and you can actually find a lab in there. But I don't really know what else is in there, so we'll probably explore it. Or we might not. I really don't know. I haven't decided yet. Here we are, Prime. And what does he have on him but the Zhuanglong assault rifle? Which I probably mispronounced. Alright, so it's a Chinese assault rifle, as you probably no doubt guessed. It has increased ammo storage. Its durability goes down, however, a bit faster. However, it has the benefit of dealing more damage. And it is honestly just my favorite assault rifle in this game. Alright, you probably heard him mention a place called the Republic of Dave. That's all the way up here. And yeah, we will visit it for another side quest. And also because it's where the Perception bobblehead is located. And don't worry, I will show you where all the bobbleheads are located. I do plan on going to do that. Alright, we can get up to the roof from here. Okay. None behind the door. Probably argue that doing it this way is inefficient, but hey, it gets me more XP. Especially since we're now less than 1,000, less than 800 even, from the next level. Oh, hello. Wait, hold on. I think I know these hunters.
What do you need?
What kind of meat is that you're selling anyway?
The very best kind. Try some. You've never tasted sweeter, I'll warrant.
Soylent Green, of course.
Later.
Day in the U.S. Army.
Yeah, word of advice. You see someone selling strange meat, and just imagine I put my fingers up for quotation marks. You've almost certainly found cannibals.
RL3 is ready for... RL3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
I actually forgot I gave him stuff to hold on to. Oh yeah, this one was the one filled with traps.
Sir, I am on the lookout.
Ah, no, now I see. Sets off something in the gas. But what? What gets set off? Pitching machine, maybe? There really wasn't anything worth grabbing here, was there? Oh, other than some sugar bombs.
Scanning, sir.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything worth grabbing. As much as I wonder what's up there, I'm not going up there. Okay, now you can find these radio towers scattered out across the capital wasteland, and you can get... Hold on. Yeah, you can get unique radio signals, like... Right now we just picked up one called Oscar Tango. Most of the radios, stations like Oscar Tango that you pick up are all in Morse code. Although you occasionally pick up ones with different audio. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, pretty sure these raiders here were cannibals. Like, I think these two bodies have been there since the Great War. Now we can switch the signal off, but I choose not to. Alright, anyway, we'll make our way back to Megaton quickly.